I'm Howard Phillips Lovecraft, and today's question comes from a young viewer who wants to know whether or not the titular thing in John Carpenter's science fictional film, The Thing, is in fact a shoggoth. Now, this is a question that we've looked at a time or two in relation to Mr. Carpenter, and I would like to clarify the fact that The Thing is in fact a direct adaptation of John Campbell's 1938 story, Who Goes There, which has been adapted multiple times. This story is often compared with my own, At the Mountains of Madness, because they share certain characteristics. They both are focused on a scientific expedition in Antarctica. They involve ancient aliens and gelatinous horrors that threaten mankind, but they are very distinct tales. Instantly enough, Who Goes There was actually rediscovered in a fuller unredacted version amongst John Campbell's things, and it has subsequently had this fuller version published, and we can expect a cinematic adaptation of this version in the not too distant future. So, keep watching the skies. Back to Mr. Carpenter, though. I think what muddies the waters somewhat as regards my relationship to his films is the fact that he has been very open about my influence on him, and you can see perhaps more direct inspiration in some of his other works, namely The Prince of Darkness and, of course, In the Mouth of Madness. Now, one thing that I find truly fascinating about The Thing, even if it's not a direct inspiration from my own works, is the way it captures cosmic horror in a very palpable psychological way. I mean, this entity is all about consumption and replication, and it takes everything that is unique and distinct about us and manages to perfectly mimic it, raising questions about just what makes us unique and distinct in the first place. Now, despite its great critical acclaim and the massive fans who have come to adore it over the decades, unfortunately, The Thing did not perform very well in theaters, and this is largely attributed to the fact that it was overshadowed by a larger science fictional masterpiece and what I consider perhaps a truly Lovecraftian tale of cosmic horror, Steven Spielberg's E.T. the Extraterrestrial. What a nightmare given flesh and form. As always, I'm Howard Phillips Lovecraft. Be good.